Ashley Hope, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about retaining length, inches to your natural hair. I posted a picture and I'll put it in this video where I was on the road to growing my hair back. I love cutting my hair. I love short hair. I just love short hair. And so my mom, she was like, don't cut your hair, just let it grow out for a while. So I ended up just growing out my hair, and what do you know, I have length. It won't take me far. I'm living my life like it's golden, living my life like it's golden, living my life like it's golden, living my life. I'll post some pictures, or yeah, put some pictures in this video, the pictures where they have the dates on the time span of how much my hair grew and the length it was and the length it is now. So yeah, I just jotted down some notes on my phone to help you guys get some length, to help retain length. So the first one I got is moisture. Natural hair is naturally dry, so you have to do a little bit of extra work on putting the moisture back in your hair. We have natural oils that fall, but since our hair is curly, those natural oils have a hard time falling to the end. So we have to do a little bit of extra work to put those oils back in our hair that's not falling from our scalp. So using creams, using oil, water, different things like that really help to close the cuticle and keep moisture in the hair. Deep conditioning on a regular basis is always a good thing. Putting deep conditioner on, letting it sit, putting like a plastic bag or a processing cap, sitting under a heated dryer for like 15 to 20 minutes, and just letting your hair, you know, really get that moisture, you know, back into it. And a steamer is really good for the ones that are really suffering with a lot of dryness in their hair. Coloring can, you know, keep the hair from not growing. You have to really make sure that you take care of your hair. See your stylist for moisture or for treating your hair if you have colored hair. You can't just be getting the color and then your stylist don't see you for months and then you coming back and then your hair is broken off. So it's really important to make sure you focus in and learn your hair as far as moisture is concerned and what your hair needs for moisture. What's another thing? Ends trim. People don't be wanting to get their ends trimmed, but you need your ends trimmed. You need to get your ends trimmed on a regular basis. Have a stylist look at your hair and be able to consult and talk about how often you need to come and get your ends trimmed. Because if you don't and you have split ends, those split ends split all the way up, and then you have to keep getting more and more cut off. So if you stay ahead of the game, then you won't have to get it trimmed as often and you'll be able to retain length. So another thing is, or what I do a lot and how I got my hair to grow, is protective styling. I love me some wigs. I will slap on a wig so quick. It's just easy for me, it's convenient, and I just really like to wear wigs because I'm not tempted to cut my hair, and it just keeps it covered in a way for me trying to cut it. But I do annually take my hair down. I'll unbraid it, I'll shampoo it, I'll condition it, I'll examine my ends, making sure they look good. But other than that, wigging it back up. I'm either doing wigs or I'm doing braids. I'm holding on to my freedom, can't take it from me. I was born into it, it comes naturally. I'm swimming my own freedom. Crochets are really in right now, and my hair is kind of soft, more on the thinner texture, so I try to make sure my edges, honey, because we need them edges, you hear me? We need those edges. I try to make sure my edges are in order and I'm not doing nothing too tight that's pulling, that's, you know, just stressing out my edges. And making sure your health too, drinking enough water, eating right. You know, a lot of people say, or a lot of the quotes are, you are what you eat, which is very true. Just really taking care of your body, it helps your hair. I'm trying to think of some other things that I could tell you as far as retaining length, but that's the thing, those are the things that I do. Is I wear a lot of wigs, which means my hair is not being exposed to the sun, the wind, and the rain all the time. I'll wear my hair out sometimes, but I really don't be wanting to twist it every night and do twist outs and stuff, which I love. But sometimes having your hair out all the time like that in a puff, in an afro, just really strains your ends, and you just have to keep getting it trimmed more, or it's either breaking off more, which causes your hair not to grow as long. So that's what I like to do. I have this wig I have on now, I'll wear for a while. And then after that, I'll take my hair down and I'll wash it, I'll condition it, and I'm braiding it back up. It's not, I think I got like maybe 6 braids. I got 2 going down and then maybe 4 going down in the back, and I just pin the back up. And even with wearing wigs, making sure you put on like a cap so the wig isn't rubbing against your braids all the time. Like my hair right now, the sides that they're out, so they're not really like pulling, it's not tight. And stuff like that. So those are some little tips that you can, you know, do. Just make sure you go into a stylist and, you know, consulting with your stylist as far as your hair is concerned, and just really paying attention and learning your hair. That's the thing. Like everybody's hair isn't the same, so it's really important to learn your hair, learn what your hair likes, learn what your hair, you know, don't like, and just take care of it. Just really, you know, take your time. If you're really trying to grow length, you know, just really taking your time, not combing it all the time and putting your hands in it, flat ironing it all the time. Really helps with hair length. My cousin Raven and my auntie, their hair is down their butt now, but they have been wearing sew-ins for so long, and they took their hair out of the sew-in and it was so long, but their hair has just been protected all that time, that it's just long. Like it literally looks like a sew-in that they had already in their head. It's just so long. But just really taking the time out to just treat your hair, love on your hair, and it will grow. Your hair will grow. Your hair grows long if you're taking care of it and you're treating it right. It will definitely grow long. What else do I do? I really don't do a lot of stuff to my hair. I don't. If you see a lot of styles on Facebook, if you see me on Facebook, it's a wig. It's a wig. It's a wig. I either got wigs, braids. I've been doing, I really like the twist, the individual crochet twist. And that's just, I really like that because it's really versatile. But other than that, I have wigs on and my hair is not out. It's not out. It's not out. Even when I was growing, even when my hair was short and I was growing it out, I was wearing wigs then too. And just really finding what wigs you like. Like this one is a cute cheap wig. What did I buy it at? I bought it at the hair supply store, and I just plucked the part, put some concealer and makeup, you know, in the part, and just rocking it, being confident, you know, and rocking your hair. And too, like if you need to have your hair cut it. Don't be trying to save them little dead ends. Cut the hair. Don't be scared. The hair grows back. That's my thing. Hair grows back. Now get you a stylist that can be trusted. But hair grows back, and if you have to do a big chop, you know, or if you have to start over, you know, do it, because you want to have long, healthy hair. You don't want to have long, damaged hair, because that's just going to leave you devastated, because you're going to have to end up cutting it. But that's pretty much it. I was trying to look to make sure I talked about everything. So it's moisture, Moisture is important for hair growth because dry hair causes breakage and split ends. Dry hair is like a broom. That's the good analogy that I was using. So dry hair is like the end of a broom. You know how a broom is like this? So that means no moisture is going inside those cuticles. So when your cuticle is open like that, you have to do deep conditions, you have to do treatments, hot oil treatments or steam to be able to close those cuticles back to keep them closed and so your hair can grow. If it's always open, dryness is going to get in there, the air and everything else is going to get in there, and you're going to have to end up cutting where it's open at. So that's why you always see thin and it's open, or it's hard to detangle, or like people say, you see those little knots, the fairy knots always coming out. It's time for a trim. So yeah, I definitely encourage you guys to get on your protective styling. Treat your hair, moisturize it, go get it done, go talk to a stylist, go consult with a stylist and get some knowledge and some understanding on your hair. I'll probably do a couple of more videos just talking about hair, just talking about like the hair strand, what your hair does when you put color on it and all that good stuff. But I just really wanted to come on here and show you guys, or tell you guys, how I grew my hair out, which was protective styling and treating and trimming. Just that simple. There's no magic trick. It wasn't no medicine. I ain't take no medicines or anything like that. It was just simply, you know, treating my hair, just treating it and loving it and being gentle to it, and it will grow. So thank you guys so much for watching my video, Hope's Ink. Hope you guys love it. Hope it was informative. If you have any questions about hair growth, or if you want to contact me, you can go on my Facebook page, it's Ashley Wooden, or my business page is Hope's Ink, or Instagram, I think Instagram is Hope's Ink. And you could just message me and ask me questions, or just tell me what video you want me to do talking about hair, or what concerns or anything you have as far as your hair is concerned. I think somebody was talking about their edges. They were asking me about their edges. Edges are, you know, very important. Edges are big now. Everybody want their edges and all that stuff. Tension is what takes out edges. Stress, if you take any kind of medicines or anything like that, those are the things that can take out your edges. And sometimes if you don't get a handle on it soon enough, the hair develops into alopecia and it won't grow back, unless you get like some type of shots. If you go to a doctor and have them take a look at your scalp, and that's what I would recommend, so you can get a doctor's point of view on the issue of your scalp. So yeah, don't be getting all them tight braids, tight sew-ins that's pulling on your edges and pulling them back and pulling them out. Then you stressed out and then your edges ain't growing back. Get some peace. But I think that was it. I'm trying to get all of it in one video, so I don't have to do a lot of editing. But thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Again, this is Hope's Ink. If you like this video, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I have a lot of fun things coming up, even a giveaway that I've been talking about forever. Yeah, so you guys have a great day. Be blessed. I love you guys. I'm out. Should have known it'd be this hard to